There's a common analogy that being in a monastery is like being in a rock tumbler, that as people like rocks tumble against each other, if you're too brittle and tough, you'll chip into tougher and tougher edges and cause pain for yourselves and others. So you need to soften your hearts so that you can allow others to shape you into a more rounded person.
An intentional community is one that one makes a choice to join. We are called by God to join a specific community as it is. We're not there to change it. We're there to be changed by it.
People think that when we join a monastery, we must be some saints. Oh, he's such a good person. Well, no. We need to reform, and I think the world doesn't offer us the kind of discipline that I found here in this life.
One of the ways a monastery should change a monk is by the way they live. You know, there are sometimes people think you can just go through the motions, but the thing is, it's the attitude underneath that should be changing. And that's why we call this formation. And it should be something that goes on day after day.
Well, with any community, especially like a family, things are going to happen, times are going to be difficult. And so perseverance is, rather than running away, I'm going to stick with this group of people. I'm going to continue to grow with them and learn from them with the good times and the bad times and not run away.
By the very fact that you have different people living together makes it challenging, but it also makes it rewarding. You know, I can see someone being generous. That inspires me to be generous. I can see someone praying. That inspires me to pray. Or I can see someone practicing patience. So that can encourage me to be patient.
Part of the, I think, gift of a monastic community is that we are so different and that we can understand and, might say, complement one another. What one has a special gift, another one doesn't have, so one's gift can't supply where another one is lacking.
We have to be after the same goal, which is to seek God. That has to be fundamentally the same, but in terms of personality and makeup, no, we cannot be the same.
We are here for a specific purpose. We're not here just to be with each other because it's nice to be around other people, although it is, but we have the purpose of serving God in the monastic life.
And the challenge is to live with each other in absolute charity, respect, not tolerance. Tolerance is just putting up with. We learn how to love one another and value each other's gifts and talents.
I think a final thing that people can really learn from monastic community is how to serve other people and also how to be served, how to accept help from another person.
And so we have to learn to appreciate all the good that's done for us and to say thank you, legitimately and authentically. And so that takes humility. And St. Benedict in his rule speaks highly of humility. It's the only way really to heaven, that ladder of humility. And so that requires that we say thank you to God and to our brothers for all that we've received, for all they've done for us.
Fundamentally, I think it's because we are created in the image and likeness of God. And who is God? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They are a community. So by living that authentically, that relationship with God, I think we are showing the world this is how we are to live as human beings. And we are fulfilling our role, our purpose in being created in God's image and likeness.